Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Blues Junior Gaming, and welcome back to Death Stranding. Now, I can only stream for a limited amount of time before I have to go to school. I am doing online school, and I woke up at 6 a.m., which online school starts at 8, but I have to be on at 7:55. So, it's going to be a kind of quick stream. It's going to be like last time, basically, so let me just quickly pull up the stream, and then add this to the Death Stranding playlist. I've been getting really good at making playlists, all the new stuff I've been making. And now let's continue. Last time we left off, we went and brought our mother to the incinerator, aka America's first and last woman president. And then, yeah, that's all I can really remember. And we have that baby as our own. We learned that we're a repatriate, which means we can come back from death, basically. Really excited to get back to this game. We'll definitely be streaming for more than an hour and maybe 30 minutes. Yeah, we're in 30 minutes, maybe. That'd be a good stream.
Sam, this is Die Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities: shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest, inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself?
Okay.
See how Bridges operates these days.
Let's examine these. Oh, okay. Breaking the fourth wall right there. There's me. Right there. I think. And there's the BTs. Some cool looking sunglasses, dude, bro. Can we drink some Monster? Look at that, 200%. Jesus, these are no healthy. Jesus.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification, too. See the red there? That's your blood.
Excuse me.
You okay?
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
Okay.
With that terminal there, you can browse the bridge's database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
Can I leave?
Sam, Hartman here. Researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. The shower in your room was designed with chiral decontamination in mind. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralium contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. I should add that these showers have another function: the collection of blood, hair, fluids, and other natural waste products. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health. And I freely admit a chance to study the unique properties of your physiology, you being a repatriate and all.
That's not weird. Okay, can I get out of here now?
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. Don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
That's cool. That's a cool necklace. I want one.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the chiral network is offline.
God, he did.
Right
That's
now,
like my
it's
hair.
only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data is stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring chiral communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past.
That's still weird that that has our blood on it.
All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored. Like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil.
This is pretty cool music.
4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there, too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Take care of him. I promise you. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Cool. So we're gonna head all the way to the west, all the way to the Pacific Coast. Edgenaut City. It's gonna be a long journey.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Sam, check the terminal for available orders. Sam, this is Die Hartman.
You know.
Your current objective is to extend the Cairo network from here to Port Knot City. I don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
Okay. That doesn't seem wrong.
Sam,
Deliver smart drugs.
order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before...
Okay. Just smart drugs, we did that before.
Sam, We've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
How many ladders should we carry with this? Oh, that's good. There we go. That's how I want to handle things. Jesus, that's gonna be heavy.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Yeah. Probably give me some time fall on some DTs. To be honest, it really wouldn't surprise me.
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
Alright, let's head that way.
Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, you see that
Morning.
sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
Is it?
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the
It is
best.
snowing.
You've
Ooh,
got what it takes
very
to
heavily
finish what
too.
they started.
You think
If
we'll
you
get
come
a snow
across
day?
any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Odra deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect set
My
IDs.
what?
Which is
Odra
a
deck?
roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Why is there so many? What a shame. Capital not city. This stuff will be here when we get back, eh? Let's cargo this. That's like 4 things of cargo. Ugh. let us, don't know what that was, how do we... Oof. Okay, I figured it out. I'm smart.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
Why is there so much stuff? What is that? There's footprints here. I don't understand why there's so much lost cargo. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna carry the rest of this. What is this?
Good work, Sam.
Oh.
I see. Feel. If you come up, it'll be even.
Blah 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 blah. Yeah, yeah. Deliver lost cargo. That means I can go. No. Bye bye. Have a good day. Why are there so many rivers?
This one's for you. Today's a good day.
to go all the way around here. I don't like this. Timefall.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Then how do I avoid being not in timefall? I'm lost, what? My BT's coming out. Oh boy, here we go. Jeez.
The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
Okay. Is there more lost cargo anywhere? Yep, right there. Whew, that wasn't scary at all. Also, I heard that Five Nights at Freddy's is coming to PS4 and Xbox. Very exciting. that over there? That's gonna be heavy. Yeah, no. I'm not taking that. That's way too heavy. I'll come back for it whenever I have nothing left in my inventory.
Always like the quiet.
Why did my blood level go down? That's probably pretty useful.
How you doing, Sam?
I only have one ladder left. And there we go. We got a bunch of chiral matter on our face.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Where do I enter this place at? What is going on?
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. We may have a luck. This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope. You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years! And they sent us one guy. Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. They finally got it working? Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
Not bad. Here we go. What the hell?
Connection to Capital Knot City confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination. Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available. Please access the...
Blah, blah, blah. Gimme.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful.
That's 30 kilograms?
postbox, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate one. Sam, you can use that PCC to build...
It's a lot of weight.
Order assigned.
Sam, assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that postbox, would you? You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
Hopefully everyone has a good day. It's gonna be hopefully a good day for me. It's school, so you never really know. I wonder if we'll be able to ever get that bike that we had at the very beginning that we didn't get to drive. Uh-oh, time's Yeah, it's kinda hard to do.
Sam, I see you've arrived at the designated site. Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Use it to build a post box within the area I specified.
What the... That is so cool.
Good work, Sam.
1,400 meters. Okay. Well, I need to figure out a way to get across somehow. Is the time fall let up? Got a bit of a journey. The port lots. Yeah, I don't even know if we'll make it there before I have to go. Ooh, we should probably save. But I will be. I know. What? What's with the music?
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught. Sam, don't get too close to mule territory unless you have to. Focus on your deliveries for now.
What's that? Some heavy timefall. And the rainbow.
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
Yeah, well, we're crazy, so. So there are enemies in this other than the BTs and those mass dude terrorists. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, I will be streaming later at around 3 p.m. EST. Or 3:15, depends if I want to get some to eat real quick or, you know. But it's around 3 to 3:15 p.m. EST when I will be destroyed. Well, not, sorry, I saw destroyed and then I just spoke it. I will be streaming again. Another one of those markers, you gotta stay away from them. That's how we get pinged. I'm expecting that. They don't even leave anything in the marker. What is that? Oh, that's the chiral network. Okay. I wonder why this is... And what is that? Luden's fan. We're getting pretty close. What is this? Let's hope we don't run into any more of those mules. Or some BTs. That'd be pretty bad. Because I still don't know how to avoid them. I've been caught in their trap twice now. I don't know what happens if we get disconnected from the chiral network for too long. Uh-oh, BTs. Here we go again. This is when we run. This is when we really run. Did it just die?
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Great. I'm defenseless. What is that? Looks like a bike.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not
Oh,
performing
there's
to
a
spec,
bike.
drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Yeah, was this ours? Can we use this?
Sam? Seems like that bike's auto-charging unit is busted. If you want to take it for a spin, you'll need to use a generator to give it some juice.
Okay.
Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Way station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Literally a legend. Damn, that's 532 likes, 563. Oh, almost 3 stars. Dang.
Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Here we go again. I want to know what I need to make that generator thingy, because I want that bike. Here we go again. Also, what is still on her back? Is that for the other places?
Sam, as always.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed.
Cool.
Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do. Good.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
Your work is great.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
in.
Good. A temporary excess of stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB.
What?
And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were
So
designed
confusing.
to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data.
All that with a flick to your wrist?
Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on.
So weird.
You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon.
Good, good.
Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted.
Shit.
Good night, Sam.
That's weird. He's weird. Very weird. Definitely weird. Why are we zooming in on the BB? Okay. Do you have to lock yourself up every night?
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam?
That's just
Can
freaking
you see
creepy.
me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east. Back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't
Some people
reconnect,
prefer to live alone.
then, well,
You go
it's like
extinct.
Bridget said. extinction.
Bingo.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope.
What are you gonna do? You can't really kill the BTs. I hope at the end that they get to
I'll
hug
be
or something.
waiting, Sam.
He'll get over his phobia.
Waiting for you. Come and find me.
That's not creepy at all.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman.
Hello, Hartman.
Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up.
Mm-hmm.
To that
I was
end,
thinking about that.
why not take a shower?
I was gonna do that.
It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
God, this game's amazing.
This is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism. Processing fluids, waste products, dry relic, dispensing.
Ew.
There. Take the sample with you.
No.
Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react.
So you basically say
Who
go
knows?
run out of
It may
BT.
even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. Oh, it's almost time.
For what?
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam,
I swear to God.
sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I
Why?
figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you.
Get on.
With the Chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information. Such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by
It's still
selecting
snowing outside.
archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Okay. Whatever. To be honest, I really don't care. That bike is outside, its battery's dead. You'll have to charge it. Have to give it some juice. Let's see, all we need to do at once, though, auto trigger should kick in after. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. I want to see if I can make that charger thingy for my bike out front. Are we gonna get another memory thingy? Yep.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release the sun just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
This woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A beep, to be clear,
Blah, blah,
but even at 20,
blah,
it is someone from... The BB has been in circulation. It's been
Cause...
No one there. We believe you.
I don't care. I just want to get the bike.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
Blah, blah, blah.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with it. Mules must have snatched it, caught them. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think it.
You want me to steal your property, babe?
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to you. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need... That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. As the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta.
Look for these 3 things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Order assigned.
Oh.
Keep on keeping on.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping on.
I think that I'm actually might gonna end it here. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna end things here because I gotta go to school here in like 20 minutes. So, I will be back on, like I said earlier, at 3 to 3:15 p.m. EST. And if you all have enjoyed this episode of Death Stranding, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new, and turn on the notification bell so you know whenever I upload a new video or go live. And as always,